just got a little carried away. Turned on the camera, picked up the guitar, and a little A to G progression popped out of it. It's kind of fun. Hope you enjoyed today's little improv. It is Friday 22nd. Been an exciting week around here. Let's see. Let's do birthdays first. I want to wish Bart a happy birthday. It was a few days earlier. Ted had a birthday too. Our whole IGC world has been aging gracefully. Anyway. So, and my sister, Anne, who's right now hanging out at the Merry Monarch Festival going on in Hilo and staying up, well, my wife is staying up late watching it. It's really late here on the West Coast. She was up till like 1 o'clock last night watching dancers from this really cool thing. And my sister, Anne, again, happy birthday, Annie, tomorrow. And enjoying the dancing and probably the rain and the swimming. Okay. Enough rambling on about stuff. I have a lot of really big news that I can't tell you. So I'm gonna, but it sort of led to me not getting any new lessons done this week. I'm still working on. Anyway, we got more, and I appreciated this comment on the forum. More Bruce Coburn in the queue, but yeah, got distracted with personal things going on that are really, really exciting. And sorry, never mind. Don't even talk about it anymore. Just shut up and play. Follow the Frank Zappa approach. I've been listening to a lot of stuff on Pandora recently. Sometimes while I'm just out in the yard working, and a lot of Frank Zappa stuff has come up on the channel that I started many years ago. But it was fun hearing it all. And I am going to take a break for a second. Okay, back. Things got a little quieter. Sorry about that, but boy, you just never know what's going to happen in this relatively quiet, peaceful neighborhood. I was talking about some big news, but the real big news is it is the end of April, and it was 13 years ago this week next week. I think it was the 26th. We could look that up. That Matt, my partner Matt Williams, and I launched Totally Guitars. And I can't believe it, I remember thinking at the time, this is not gonna work or anything. And here it is, 13 years later, and still playing guitar at TG Central in the cabin here in Los Gatos. And I love. Anyhow, it's just been a really fun ride. When I started thinking about how long what we've got, the over 1,000, over 1,500 lessons now and stuff like that. It's really fun when I have to. Somebody will ask me about a song, and I say, "Oh man, I can't remember it." Oh, but wait, I did a lesson on it. There are lots of those here now. So, I hope I'd be interested to hear what some of you old timers remember about the early days at TG, but also what some people's favorite lessons are. Things at this point we're looking for. I'm still, as I mentioned, looking for suggestions. I like the suggestion of the other band tune. It Makes No Difference, which I did not listen to yet because I got a few others kind of on the top of my head. I just played the little bit of. I think we have Pacing the Cage and a few others of his kind of percolating, let's say, so to speak. So, but in honor of the 13th anniversary, let me play something. I was just telling somebody the other day that we launched TG with 50 songs, feeling like that was enough to keep people busy for a lifetime. 50 songs, the original target 50. And back in those days, they were all done, a little bit more elaborate with lesson notes and things like that. And that sort of fell by the wayside after a little while. But what was in there? Stuff like, I think that was one of them. Which Beatles tunes do we have in there? God, come on, get it right. That was probably not. That was probably much later. That might have been in there. This had to be one of the first 50. I should have looked this up. I should have even thought about it before. Do we have this in there? when I was playing at the beginning, I was messing around with improvising with little A and G thing, and what popped into my head was a tune of Neil Young's from shoot, the green one, Carmichael. I think it was this kind of something like that. Anyway, that's the progression I was kind of using a little bit. Let's end it with this. I don't really have any other big news for you today. Like I said, I got some big news coming up in a couple of weeks. But let me stay with this and see if we can piece this back together. We need a major 7? Wrong for that tune. Okay, I have got a lot of stuff to get back to. I will be back, though, next week with hopefully some really fun songs. I got 2 or 3 in the queue, and back into lesson production next week, if all goes well.